Hey guys, Julfish here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock here today on the channel. Today, we are here with the brand new series here on FadeCloud.com, the brand new Minecraft Skyblock with no rank series. Guys, in this series, I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how the best ways are to make money on all Minecraft Skyblock servers for free without a rank. And yeah, it's just absolutely insane. But for those of you who don't have a rank or anything like that and want to get started on FadeCloud, we are doing a monthly crate giveaway. All you guys have to do to enter is on screen right now. I'd appreciate it if you could do all things, as it does directly support this channel. But let's get into today's brand new insane series sponsored by FadeCloud. Now you guys might be like, Julfish, why are you doing this series? Well, like I said, I want to teach you guys the best ways to make money on servers, because I know a lot of you guys can't go spending hundreds of dollars here on Minecraft Skyblock servers or anything like that. But in today's series, these methods should work on most servers, and all servers should have like their own replacements and all that. But most importantly, you should be playing FadeCloud.com and using code Julfish to get your free iron rank. That's right, guys, a free rank. All you guys have to do is head on store.fadecloud.com, use code all caps Julfish, put the iron rank in your cart, and in the discount code section, use code Julfish all caps. The last time I did a series like this, it's my fourth most popular series on my channel, my fourth most popular video. So I'm gonna do it right this time. I had a lot of complaints last time that were saying, Julfish, you cheated, you used fly and all that, guys. I'll be explaining a lot more this season and giving you guys like a much better explanation on how to do everything. Now, since the series is sponsored by FadeCloud, I would normally get a ton of like monthly crates and keys to start right at the start, but that's not how we're getting into this, guys. We are just going to start by typing /is and getting a fairly sized island here. Let's do the classic theme, get a nice little simple island. And oh, I didn't know it meant this classic. Well, basically, we're just gonna start off, cut off our trees, make everything flat, and I'll bring you guys back with what you guys should do to your island right when you're starting out. But basically, guys, I do have creator rank, but I won't be using any kits, any like donator features. I'll be doing everything you guys have. The only thing I might do, guys, is I might use my fly, but basically fly, you guys can just do that by building up, building down, using water and all that stuff. So all it really does is just make the series a little bit faster for me to record, but really that's all it does. I won't be using anything else. I promise. If anything, fly will be the only donator perk I can use. Plus, technically, all of you watching the series will get a better start than me, since you guys will have the free code Julfish to go ahead and get your free rank and free kits and a few starter items. Me, I'm just starting absolutely raw with nothing. Now, a lot of you might think this is the meta for getting started on Minecraft Skyblock, making a nice little cobble generator. Well, I make Skyblock videos and I don't know how to make a generator. Most of you would probably start by making a generator or something like that. Well, here on FadeCloud, guys, what you want to do is you want to take all your starter gear, you want to head over to /warp mine, take a pickaxe and some food, and guys, this is about to get super OP. Type /warp mine in over here, ladies and gentlemen, and it should take 5 seconds to warp over. But basically, once you get here, you will be able to kill mobs and go mining for super OP stuff. If we head over to the mine shop guy right here, you can already start selling stuff for like $10,000. Of course, in the first mine, the guardian stones only sell for 5k, but you can keep progressing for free. This is a free feature that you don't need a rank for, ladies and gentlemen. You just come over here, start mining and killing mobs, and you'll be making like $5,000 for each ore you mine. And from playing in the mines over here, you will unlock gems from killing these things, and you will be able to buy OP armor like this custom armor. And I think I want to go ahead and get this and like starting in the series, because this does look really OP considering we have no rank technically right now. Prop 5 is going to be a huge boost. We are going to die super fast in this Prop 1 iron armor, sadly, and there's also the mineshaft pass, and I think we have to complete some stuff to redeem the stuff. But as you guys can see, there's free rewards in here that we can go and claim, and we'll get like free blaze spawners, snowman spawners, and keys. So let's start walking into the mineshaft, get killing over here, and I'll show you guys what it's like, because it is a very hard to deal with. But since it is the start of the server, a lot of the people are already distracted killing all the mobs like 24/7. So yeah, we won't have much problem like fighting these guys off, since there's basically people constantly defending us right now. Okay, I lied. We are going to be dying a lot as we're doing this, but basically what you guys want to do is rush in over here and try and mine as many ores as freaking possible without dying, guys. This is an absolute challenge. Like, oh my gosh, and people are constantly mining all the ores. Honestly, right now, I don't know if this is a good meta, and I'm dead. Right when I hit left click, I just died. Guys, I got an ore. There we go. We got some enchanted iron, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that should sell for at least $5,000. So this strategy kind of works, but right now there's just a lot of people, and people always kill in the mob, so we can't really get any gems or ores for myself over here. So yeah, I don't think this is going to work out for now. I think we have to find a different strategy or just get better gears, because these things are way too hard to kill. Okay, we got a guardian stone from killing them, so maybe fighting them off isn't the hardest thing to do. Okay, yeah, that only took like 3 hits to kill one, so maybe I just have to stay over here mining and killing them is the strategy, rather than just running from them, to be honest. Stole that kill from that guy. Okay, yeah, but as you guys can see, it's insanely busy, and they're constantly getting killed, and these people look like them with the armor they're wearing. Like, oh my gosh, like I thought this guy was one of them. Killing another one, but yeah, basically guys, I'm gonna stay over here, grind for a bit. I'll tell you guys how long I stay here, and then bring you guys back with how much money we make from doing this as our first starter strategy here on the server. Ever since I started killing these guys, I've never like died, so I'm doing pretty good. I already got 40. It's been probably about 5 minutes-ish. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is actually a very solid starter strategy, because I already have 40 guardian stone, which 40 times 5,000 is a lot of money. All right, guys, so apparently I've reached Fade Pass level 4, which is pretty OP, I think. So guys, we are going to rush out of the mine with all these mobs chasing me, but yeah, I think that's a pretty good starter run for the /warp mine. Now, I know this meta really only involves FadeCloud. Come on, it's best Skyblock server, but you know, like, we got to get into some other strategies that are available on other servers. Most servers nowadays, though, they do have a mine feature, but yeah, we got some guardian stone in here. Let's go ahead and right click to sell, and we just made 225k from that, and from the iron over here we just made another 5k, and we got one freaking ninja gem, which I think crafts into armor. But yeah, how many gems do we have? Is it in your inventory? I'm not sure how that works. Maybe it uses these ninja gems. I'm not 1000% sure. But yeah, basically over here in the mineshaft pass, we have already unlocked level 4. Oh wait, no, the fade pass. Okay, if you guys type /pass over here on the server, there are things you guys can do to unlock, and as you guys can see, we unlock level 4, and we win 50 mob coins, which is pretty OP. Oh shoot, I did not know it would give me the 200 mob coins from my premium pass. I'm not supposed to have that. Oh, as you guys can see, we have 51 gems already, which means we're like a fifth of the way to getting one piece of armor. So looks like the max armor, the gem armor over here, won't take too long to get. So I gotta keep grinding that off camera and on camera. But yeah, let's get into the next meta. Also, take into consideration, guys, this is going to do a lot of damage to your armor and sword. Now, here on FadeCloud and most other servers, they do have a vote crate key that you guys can make use of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type /vote over here, head through all the links, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, as you guys can see, some of the rewards in here are like OP keys and tons of other stuff, guys, and this should be really helpful for getting us started. Most servers, they do have really OP vote keys, so let's get to it. All right, guys, I just went ahead and finished up my vote, and $25,000 has been added to your account. You got one mystery mob spawner per vote, which is really OP, and 25k for each vote. So we're already at 400k after playing the server just for a few minutes. So I'm just literally proving you guys as we go on how OP the server can be, and now we have 5 vote keys. Now, these openings do take quite a minute. Let's go ahead and open up 5 keys at a time, and let's go ahead and select all the slots, and let's do an even amount right there. So we'll win every other slot right now, ladies and gentlemen, hoping for some good stuff. Maybe especially armor would be great, but here we just won some money, some EXP, and a rabbit spawner. Okay, nothing too amazing. The EXP might actually be helpful for us getting our own set of diamond armor, because right now we are pretty weak. And let's redeem our mystery spawners. Basically, we just right click in here, and it'll give us a random type of spawner, guys. So let's just go ahead and do it. And we got a creeper spawner, a rabbit spawner, skeleton spawner, and a pig spawner. Okay, so that is a pretty solid set of started spawners, and as you guys can see, just from voting, we have a ton of donator items now. All right, so I think I've started a bit of an island design with the starter money we had. Actually, I wanted to buy some jungle leaves, and yeah, this is kind of gonna be the theme I go for. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, ladies and gents, but it's a little something just to get us started. But basically, the next thing we're gonna have to do over here is build our very own freaking spawners and farms. All right, guys, you could say I got carried away, but I basically finished up my island design. I'm not no Minecraft design expert or anything like that, but I tried making some nice little designs here and there, and it took me a long time, guys. Do not focus on this when you're starting out on Skyblock, but I got a little chest thing going. I know it looks kind of garbage, but I personally like it. I'm proud of myself for it. Nice and random shapes and stuff like that. Then this is my spawn point for my island. I know you guys don't care about this, but let's get to work on those freaking spawners and farms. All right, so to start off the pig spawner, we're gonna head into Misk shop, and in here, guys, normally you can buy a collection chest for $3 million. So guys, we have to get $3 million before we can actually buy a collection chest, and we really need one of those. But for now, we're gonna have to make do with hoppers. So I'm gonna do 2x hoppers for now, since these are very expensive items. You have to be very conservative with them. But yeah, I turned off fire spread, and I'm going to start building with my jungle wood planks to make a nice spawner. But make sure if you guys decide to build your spawners out of wood, you don't use or you turn off fire spread, because this will turn on fire if you do not turn it off. When you type /I settings, it's in fire spread right there. Have it disabled. But yeah, let's get to work on this, and basically I'll show you guys what it's like when it's done. But basically it's just going to use lava and stuff like that and water. All right, so I decided this is not going to be an automatic spawner. We are just going to make a grinder for now. So what I've done, guys, is I've made a small little platform with some water flowing down to a little grinder spot made with some slabs and all that. And once they come down here, we'll be able to start swinging at them with our sword. And I placed 2 hoppers underneath. We might put 4, and that way all the items get picked up and put into the chest when we eventually kill the mobs. So I'm going to finish this up. It's a nice and simple design, and we should be set. All right, we're placing the last few blocks over here, and it is looking very amazing. We got 2 spawners in the middle, and hopefully once the pig spawns, we should be able to start killing them. And as you guys can see, all the pigs are in there, and I think I don't know what just happened to their drops. All right, we got a skeleton. If we kill that, I think it should be going in here. Yeah, I think it just dropped in there, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. We got a nice small grinder setup, but as you guys can see, we can't really make use of it if our sword breaks. So now, guys, we gotta get on to the next most important part of getting ourselves started and making use of all the features on the server. We got to get some diamond tools. That way we can kill the mobs in the warp mine faster, and a diamond pickaxe so we can mine the ores in the /warp mine faster. So we got the chest room all set up, and now we have this spawner all set up. And now what we got to do, guys, is make an enchantment station, which I think I'll do right here. And as you guys can see, we are actually making quite a bit of progress for the first episode. But yeah, we won't be able to kill these guys with a broken sword. So with the money that we made at the start, let's go into /shop, head into Misc shop, and buy some bookshelves. We're gonna just buy a stack. That costed 19k, but who cares? We're gonna make way more once we get our tools started. All right, I'm not as proud of this one as I normally am, but we got a nice little hut here, and now we have to buy our freaking enchantment table, which is going to be $7,500, but it's not much. And there we go, guys. We now have an enchantment table. Now we have to go and get the gear. So let's go ahead and buy some minerals over here, and let's just buy diamonds, I guess. Oh my gosh, I hate doing this, ladies and gentlemen, but we're just gonna have to pull the trigger, and we just bought 64 diamonds. Let's go ahead and store all this stuff and then craft some gear. So since we have 40,000 EXP from voting and the vote keys, we are just going to go ahead and get some level 30 enchantments. First thing, most important, we can get knockback. Okay, that is kind of lame. Unbreaking, guys, all these enchants aren't looking amazing. Okay, we got protection 3 armor diamond. That is pretty solid. We got blast protection. You guys just kind of have to go through. Okay, sharpness, that's what we need. Okay, sharpness sword, that is pretty solid. Unbreaking, once again, you know what? I won't go for that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here on breaking. So yeah, basically you just got to go through, see which ones have protection or not. And yeah, there we go. Prop 4, protection, again, protection 3, pretty solid. Okay, not protection, so go in here. Silk touch. I don't know if I want silk touch. Let's do the shovel next. Okay, we got silk touch again. Okay, let's do that. I'll probably need that. Okay, respiration again. Efficiency, I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up next? Okay, we got efficiency here and protection. Let's get the protection. That's more important. And unbreaking. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we got some pretty buffed up and beefy enchants here. So honestly, guys, I think we should just go and throw that all out. Ladies and gentlemen, get rid of that. And now we have some super OP gear, some of it even being Prop 4. And now we should be way more ready to go ahead and grind these guys. And we can start upgrading our sword with our freaking EXP here. Which is another reason grinders are so important on here, because there are literally key finder enchants here on the server. And you can literally grind out keys from this, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what it's supposed to be like when you're grinding mobs. You're supposed to be spam killing them constantly like this. And as you guys can see, we just made 45 pork like that. If we go and type /sell all, we just made 2k from that pork. Now, the last thing I want to do in today's video is build a nice little farm. Say you guys can't vote, you can't get all this stuff on whatever server you're playing, but most importantly, you should be playing FadeCloud.com, the best Skyblock server. We are going to go ahead and make a starter farm that you guys can make with the default tools and all the stuff provided in the chest. Now, the best way to check this, guys, is to head into /shop, look for the food and farming section, and take a look at all the items in here and see which one sells for the most. Now, after checking the entire farming shop, we can see that pumpkins sell for $200 each, which means they are technically the best. Obviously, you can farm sugarcane, carrots, and all that stuff, but they won't make nearly as much as pumpkins. So what I want to do is I want to avoid having to manually grind like crazy, since I'm going to be wanting to manually grind at the /warp mine, because that's going to make me way more money than anything I'm doing right now. But these are still very good methods to get us started. But what we're going to do is we are going to buy about like how many pumpkins? 16. All right, we're going to buy 16 pumpkins. And what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to build a very small automatic pumpkin farm. That way we can make a few side $1,000. All right, guys, so here's the design I'm going to be using. You guys can kind of take a look here, but basically this dirt block on top activates this redstone torch, which then this redstone like activates this piston somehow. So once a plant grows here, it'll go and get demolished like that. So yeah, we are going to build a very small wall, I think, of something like this. And yeah, I didn't realize how big this would be, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't even think we have to water it. We can just kind of leave it how it is. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I built the full-size version of this that should be way bigger and be making a few pumpkins here and there. Alright guys, so I just about finished up designing it, and honestly guys, I don't think this is going to be worth it in the season. I think it's going to be taking up a lot of room on our island, but if you guys absolutely have no options, make sure to build an auto farm, or even just start a manual pumpkin farm, you know, place down the stems, take an axe to it, and just start going ham, because that would make you a lot of thousands of dollars. But for me, right now, I want to get back over to Warp Mine, get grinding, but there we go guys. Looks like we filled up every corner. It looks quite jammed. I wasn't expecting it to be this jammed, honestly. I should have built out more, but yeah, because it's kind of ruining the aesthetic of the island right now, because it's too cluttered in my opinion. But for now, I think it looks pretty solid and looks like a nice start to the island, in all honesty. So guys, for now, I think that's going to be it for today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Guys, just remember, when you're starting out with no rank, no nothing, make sure to vote and find the best farm to make using that, and then go ahead and manually farm it like crazy, or make an auto farm, and that's basically one of the best strategies. Or if you're playing on a server that has a mine feature just like FadeCloud, you're gonna want to go ahead and take a huge advantage of that mine, because that will be insanely overpowered towards the start of the season. But other than that guys, I will be focusing on the /warp mine in future episodes, since we got a lot of progress to do. Last season, I ended the season with like a few $1 billion, but now we got a lot more stuff that we need to do. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash like. 50% of people that don't smash like don't have a good day, so you're going to want to take that risk, and don't take that risk actually. You're going to want to smash like. Subscribe if you're new here. Only 50% of you watching right now are actually subscribed. More than that, I'll go ahead and see you on the next one. I love you guys so much. You're all amazing, beautiful people. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, dog. Love you guys.